Usually this time of year, Prince George is having a cold snap. Well, Mother Nature might not think that. We do, because the Coldsnap Music Festival is happening right now in Prince George. We're going to give the rundown on some of the things to look forward to over the weekend, plus hear from Canadian blues musician Jesse Roper, who's going to drop by the show to talk a little bit more about his tour, which is part of the Coldsnap. All that and more coming up on CKPG Today. Prince George's annual tradition returns, Coldsnap Music Festival. In case you haven't heard, it is on already, and we couldn't be more excited to talk to Catherine Benny, who helps put this festival together here today. Thanks so much for joining in and stopping by and amidst your busyness.
Thank you so much, Caden. I'm stoked. This is the 19th annual Coldsnap, and Prince George just continues to exceed our expectations in terms of enthusiasm and audiences, and it's just what a fun, this is a very special time of year.
The 19th birthday for Coldsnap, so it is old enough to drink.
Yeah, exactly. They're really into craft beer.
And I would say, this year is a party. There's no other way to describe it.
Absolutely. We've got some really incredible music going on all week, including the weekend, and there's a little bit of something for everybody.
There's a lot of hype. I've seen a lot of discussion online about Jesse Roper. This seemed to be a Prince George favorite, this guy.
I think so. I just remember at Studio Fair we had the teaser, and there are people that opened it and was like, oh, Jesse Roper. And there's a lot of, you also get a lot of reaction for Ferris and Jason Romero, or Fontaine, or Morgan Toney, Juno nominee.
Not a big deal.
Yeah, no, pretty cool. But there's been a lot of excitement over Jesse Roper and the fact that that was our first show to sell out.
Yeah.
And that will also feature Symbia's Wilson, Northwestern gal, and then Garrett T. Willie, who's played Prince George before, but not for Coldsnap.
Oh, this is good. You know what the thing about Coldsnap is, when you compare this year with others gone by, there's not a lot of return. There's a lot of new this year.
Absolutely, and that's something we try to do. We do have some returning favorites, so Linda McRae, Morgan Toney, as I just said. But we try to lean into the new because I think at this point, it's been 19 years of Coldsnaps. Prince George audiences know that they can trust us to put on really awesome shows, whether you recognize the band name or not, and you can go home with a new favorite artist.
It's true. Yeah, I mean, I remember, you probably remember when we had the people with the animal heads on that came in the studio. They became my new favorite artists for when they were here. You just never know what you're going to see at Coldsnap.
Totally.
Is what I'm trying to get onto there. And the other thing that's going on is kids concerts.
Yes, so on Saturday and Sunday, it's fun for the whole family. We have a reduced ticket price at Knox Performance Center in the afternoons. So on Saturday afternoon, we will have Missy D, who is a bilingual performer. There's some visuals on a projector screen. She travels with an MC, so it's kind of got a hip hop flavor. And then on Sunday, we have Beppy. Beppy, not Blippy. Beppy, and I think that's better. Beppy performs with ukulele. She's going to be presenting on Saturday at the library, a bit of a songwriting workshop with kids, but also a performance. And I think there's just going to be a really positive, fun energy. And it's really cool that we get to present to kids in Knox. So it's a really top tier venue with all the gear in place. So it's really pro.
Beats a school gym.
Beats a school gym. We love, I know, right? We love a school gym, but there's something about being in a performance venue, and the children just want to party. They want to dance. They want to be right up at the stage.
And the adults want to go, go ahead.
Yeah, they're just trying to keep an eye on okay, I've got my 2-year-old there and 4-year-olds there. Okay, we're good.
Plenty of apple juice consumed.
Plenty of apple juice. Party.
Is there someone in particular you're most looking forward to seeing this time around, Catherine Benny?
Ooh, one that I've been very excited about is tonight, actually. So take a look online if there's still a couple tickets available. But that is, we will have Corbin Spenceley, Sam Tudor, and Fontaine. And that musical combo for me is something I'm really looking forward to. But at the end of the day, I look forward to all of it. There's an aspect of like, live performance and the way that like the different instruments that are used throughout the week and just personalities on stage and energy, like whether it's at Knox or at the Legion or at one of the workshop venues, it's unbeatable.
Well, I'd agree, unbeatable. Corbin, now, this is a good friend of the show, a guy from Crossroads people might recognize, right? Taken to the stage, which I think is pretty cool.
Yeah, very cool.
Is Sam Tudor local? No?
So Sam Tudor grew up in Gavin Lake, so near Williams Lake, so he's a Caribou kid.
Okay, a Caribou kid.
But
I like
spends his time between like Vancouver and Toronto, so this is a bit of a Northern BC homecoming for him, so that'll be really cool.
And the third guy on that?
Oh, the third, so Fontaine. Not a guy.
Okay, it's
Winnipeg. She's coming with her band. Really incredible singer-songwriter, but also kind of that indie rock, like fun energy. Like I would recommend the track "Good Buddy" for anyone looking for like upbeat, like especially when it's kind of like it's pretty mucky out there, like with the random
whatever
rain.
it is we're getting. I don't know.
What is this?
It's not a cold snap.
Well, the cold snap is covered by the festival, but the weather is doing something else.
So for people that want to get tickets, Catherine, easiest way is a Cold Snap website for all this?
You bet. So coldsnapfestival.com. And if you have any questions, sometimes people even reach out to us with band recommendations of what they'd like to see in the future. We'll do our best, but Cold Snap Fest on Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah, if you're asking for Ed Sheeran or Harry Styles, maybe think again, but hey.
Maybe Harry Styles could do a 30-day residency here.
We take that. I would take that for sure. I know some other people who would. Thanks so much for coming in today. Great to chat as always, and go check out Cold Snap. This is my favorite kind of Cold Snap, the one you don't have to freeze your bodily parts off.
There you go. You keep all your body parts on.
Look at that. And even Mr. PG's reading the program, so the whole town's engaged.
What a guy.
Thanks for coming in.
Thank you, Caden.
Miss an episode? That's okay, life gets busy. We get it. Or maybe you didn't miss anything, but you're here to watch that one feature again because honestly, it was that good. No judgment. Here's the good news. You can relive every moment of the CKPG Today Show whenever you want. Head over to ckpgtoday.ca, click on the Today Show tab, and voila. So grab some snacks, kick back, and binge away because let's face it, life's too short to miss out on great local TV.
Prince George is in for a treat this Saturday because Jesse Roper is coming to town. This is a Canadian star, folks, and his show is already sold out, and we can't wait to have him here in Prince George. We're welcoming him to the CKPG Today Show. First, though, today, Jesse, how's it going? Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, real good.
Yeah. Is it shocking to you that the show is already sold out?
It is. Yeah, I didn't expect that for whatever reason. And yeah, I had an old friend that lives up there get a hold of me, and she was looking for some tickets. And I was like, well, I don't know. There's probably lots left. And apparently not. So that's good news.
I guess you have to pull some strings for that friend of yours.
I think I will.
So this is the launch of your tour up here in Prince George, which is pretty cool, which is taking you on a bunch of different locations. But tell me about the tour that Jesse Roper is going on and, the theme that it flies under.
Oh, gosh. Well, I mean, I just love touring, so my agent keeps me on the road, and it's been going pretty good. But, yeah, we're kind of this happened to pop up right in front of a tour. So I'm going this and then flying like straight down to America and starting off. I got a thing that Colorado is a good spot for us, and it's also so beautiful, so I'm really happy about that. And we're whipping down to Colorado. We do 5 or 6 dates in Colorado, and then we zigzags up to eventually finish in Seattle. And so, yeah, it'll be a nice scenic tour. I'm looking forward to that one. And there's some spots in there that have been good to us. So.
To the Knox Performing Center on Saturday, February 7th. Like we said, it is sold out, but I hear they might release a few tickets on the day of if they can fit some more people in there. So good to know if you're a friend as well, Jesse. But you have done quite amazing stuff over your career, whether it's been the festivals you performed at. You've worked on so many different albums and tracks as well. But for people that don't know, like you've kind of run support slots for people like Colin James, Lee Bryce, Keith Urban, and you keep going. What keeps you going? What keeps you motivated, Jesse?
Oh, the love of it. It's I can't live without it. I don't know who I would be if I was doing something else. I'd be a happy enough guy, but this is my drug. And the smiles per mile are huge. And yeah, I love the stories. I love waking up, after 2 hours sleep and being like, jumping in a cold shower and then hopping in the van, getting a quick coffee, hitting the road for 10 hours and feeling uncomfortable, and then getting on stage and having the best night of my life every night. It's just like, if you like that lifestyle, you love it. And it's not always easy, that's for sure. But yeah, it's the best. I get so much adventure out of it, and and there's a carrot that's always dangling there, and motivation that makes me want to wake up in the morning. So yeah, and yeah, it's nice. I used to be a painter. I think if I cut in a nice line on that ceiling and people were like, "Yeah, that was awesome," I probably would have stayed a painter. But it's nice being cheered for. Gosh, what a feeling.
Yeah, a little bit different there. Yeah, your journey is not only exciting for those kind of reasons you just mentioned, but also super inspiring. I have written down here, Jesse, that you started performing a little bit later in life than most because it took you a long time to get in front of a crowd. Kind of expand on that, and I think it's a good message to share with the audience that you don't have to start when you're young. Things can come, and it's just. Yeah, I don't know. What would you say inspirationally for folks watching? Because your journey is inspirational itself.
Oh gosh, you know.
I know it's a big question. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so many things. Well, yeah, go towards the fear. The fear is generally where the fun is. And if you can just make it past that start line of fear, you'd probably be having a great time. And that's what it was for me. I was just scared to suck or to, I don't know, be judged or whatever. And I realized, like, after I started doing it, no, I might shake and I might be sweaty, but I'm having a better time doing this than anything in my life. And, I've chosen to try and be a professional about it and make it my life. But even if I wasn't, I'd be going to open mics and I'd be, trying to keep it going because it's just so fun. Yeah, go towards the fear. You never know what's past that.
I love it. Well, thank you for joining us today, Jesse. It's been great to have you, and I'm looking forward to your big show here in Prince George again. Folks, on Saturday, February 7th, if you didn't get your tickets yet, you might be out of luck, but there might be some released on the day of. Just stay tuned to the Coldsnap Music Festival website. We'll link it on ours as well in case you missed anything here today. But yeah, like I said, Jesse, welcome back to Prince George for the first time, and yeah, it's in a while. So yeah, looking forward to having you back in BC's Northern Capital.
Right on. Thank you.
Tired of missing the good stuff? Let CKPG Today come to you. Our new weekly email newsletter delivers local stories, contests, and can't-miss moments from the show straight to your inbox. No digging through social media anymore. It's free, it's easy, and it's very local. Sign up now at ckpgtoday.ca or by scanning the QR code on your screen now.
Folks, it's that time again. Time for the Super Bowl this Sunday, and we're going to have some fun with some of the props on the show today. Once again, with some help from Karl the Corgi and Nick Dubé from CKPG News. How's it going?
Good, man. Good.
Yeah.
Ready for a Super Bowl.
Are you ready? What, are you expecting an exciting game this year?
I'm expecting a reasonable game this year. You know, I guess we'll see some elite defenses. We'll see what happens.
Okay, you're doing your best John Madden impression for us today.
We'll
Or
see about
Tom
that.
Brady.
Or Tom Brady, yeah. Well, we'll see how many times Tom Brady mentions he's from San Francisco or played for the Patriots. So
That's good.
That's the over-under.
We did not tell Karl the Corgi to predict that one, but we did tell him to predict field goals, which is what we're going to go to first here. Seattle, a good kicker, Jason Myers, is a great kicker all year long. And New England's kicker, they don't seem to run him out there very much.
No. If I had to pick, I'm going to pick Myers every day of the week. He had a great season.
Let's see what Karl the Corgi has in store for us. Of course, we recruited this dog from Antarctica, as you can see by the snowpack that is going to appear on your screen. A cute dog that has a smart brain, and he is going right for the left. Wow, the Patriots going to get the most field goals here. Nick, are you surprised?
Going for the money.
And he
He's
ran
going
away.
for the money. Yeah, and Eddie ran away. He was a little ashamed of that pick, but
So, yeah, was he ashamed, or is he just like, no, they're going to run away with that many field goals?
maybe he knows something we don't. So,
Maybe
yeah.
the dog knows something we don't. Not the first time.
Insider information. Yeah, not the first time.
All right, after we got Karl the Corgi back here, he is going to predict for us more mentions, Nick. This is a fun one. More of Alcatraz or the electrical substation?
I mean,
Well, Karl the Corgi is going to speak for you and tell you it's going to be Alcatraz.
yeah, that was my pick too. I think they're probably going to shy away from mentioning the electrical station.
The electrical station, in case you're wondering, is a station right beside the stadium, Levi Stadium in San Francisco, and it has been an interesting source of some conspiracies, but I guess Alcatraz takes the cake.
49ers, a lot more injuries than any other team. Little correlation there.
Christian McCaffrey said, it's not nothing.
Yeah.
If he says that, I don't know. Anyways, we love our Corgi, and he predicted Alcatraz a little bit more. Okay, TD Passes is next, and we'll have to see who is going to take the cake on this one. Drake May or Sam Darnold. You got a prediction?
Oh, that's Darnold.
It's Darnold.
That's Darnold all the way.
Okay, it's just passes, not rushing touchdowns. Might have been a different pick from Karl. Where's he going to go here? He sees the camera, he feels the pressure, and he's going to go in for Super Bowl 60 to predict who is going to have the most touchdowns. A little hesitation.
Yeah, he's a smart dog. He's weighing his options. There you go.
Sam Darnold.
That's a champion.
Are you surprised?
No.
What makes Sam Darnold a better passer than Drake May?
Oh, he's got the arm.
He's got the arm.
He's got the receivers. I don't believe in the Patriots passing attack on Sunday.
I think it always helps to have an arm when you're playing football.
It does. Yeah.
Probably need two.
Sometimes. Yeah. Sometimes.
Okay. And now our last pick here is the money line, Nick. Before we let Karl the Corgi pick, what is your pick?
Oh, Seattle's winning.
Okay.
Yeah, Seattle's
You have
got the
Seattle?
Super Bowl. Yeah.
See, and I feel like Seattle should win, although are they going to run the ball on the 1 yard line this time?
That was the most absurd play I ever saw. So, I mean, Seattle gifted a Super Bowl to the Patriots on that one. I don't think it's going to happen again here.
Okay,
So-
no repeats. Well, let's see what Karl the Corgi has in store for us. Will he go to the left for the fourth consecutive pick here, or will he go to the right and pick the Seahawks? Let's see here, which side of the dog's brain is thinking today, and he's going to the left. Okay, he picks the Patriots.
Oh, he must have bet a lot of money because if he hits that, that's one rich dog, yeah, come Sunday.
Well, hey, he bet all of his next year's kibble allowance on picking the New England Patriots and Drake May to take home the Super Bowl. I guess it goes without saying, but is Drake May, if he wins, the next Tom Brady, or is he already there?
I mean, he's come so far so quickly, but that's a whole team effort. That's team building from the GM to the coach to Drake May himself. Fantastic college player, even better pro, mature. Still, like, that Seattle defense is a juggernaut.
And his girlfriend is a great baker, in case you haven't
Yes.
seen that on TikTok too. Okay, now we know Karl's picks. What is Nick's picks? You got any things you want to shout out there for the viewers?
Are we going over unders? Because I would definitely be taking Drake May rushing yards.
Okay.
I expect him probably to get in the end zone. That being said, other areas are going to suffer. Stephon Diggs is going under on receiving yards. And I would go crazy and pick Seattle turnover, possibly for a touchdown.
Okay, on the theme of dogs, I'm going to go with K9, Kenneth Walker. This is the running back for the
This is
Seahawks.
fun.
Over rushing attempts. They're not going to mess around with running the ball this time.
Yep.
I like it.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Cool. Thank
Yep.
you. It's been great. Super Bowl 60, of course, coming up. And well, you can wager bets on Karl's picks or pick your own. I don't know. Dogs seem to be pretty smart, though.
Yeah, he's a smart dog. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Taking a look outside at our CKPG snapshot of the day, courtesy of Callum Srochensky. Beautiful shot here of a pine grosbeak. These are the birds that love mountain ashberries. And you can tell this one is a guy because it has the red plumage. Female birds, the pine grosbeak species, have a more of an olive-colored plumage on their body. So there you go. You learned something new today on the show. They are residents of this area, so they love the flying around Prince George, the area. Of course, coniferous forest is where they live. And yeah, like I said, the mountain ashberries. That's where you'll find them this time of year, especially. Thanks so much for Callum for sending this one in. Folks, if you have some photos from your weekend adventures, whether it's a bird, whether it's a plane, whether it's a great landscape photo, we'd love to see it. Snapshot@ckpg.com is the email where you can send them. Hey there, got an idea or suggestion for the show? Reach out and connect through our social media or send us an email at letstalk@ckpgtoday.ca.
The calendar's already turned to February. I know it's crazy, but Valentine's Day is coming up, and there's no better reason to be careful than what we'll present to you today in local history.
Take a look back to the year 2000. Health Unit wants to clamp down on chlamydia. That's what the headline reads here. And yeah, chlamydia is not only the most common reportable sexually transmitted disease in Prince George, it is also the most common of all communicable diseases. In fact, Prince George in the year 2000 had one of the highest rates of the STD in the province. In 1998, 150 people per 100,000 people in Prince George had the clap compared to the provincial average of only 118. So there you go. Frightening number of people, according to the article, who have chlamydia and don't even know it. So some awareness here for that campaign. Clamp down on the clap.
Still, 26 years after that article was published, actually, Prince George still has some concerning stats on this matter. So anyways, there's no better way to say be careful than what we're showing you today. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, and have a great weekend, folks. Watch out for that. It exists out there, clearly. See you on Monday.